Hello everybody, this is Saad with you again, your favorite realtor, and today I'm at the Wasl Experience Center to showcase the brand new launch that's coming up in Jumeirah Golf Estates Chapter 2. This right here is the beautiful master plan of the expansion of Jumeirah Golf Estates. Now, Jumeirah Golf Estates already is a very well established community. It has all the facilities that you would need for an end user or a resident of this community. You have some beautiful golf courses on the inside, you have hospitals, schools, and everything that a family needs all in close proximity. So this area is not in a area where facilities and amenities are yet to come. This area is already a very mature area, and Jumeirah Golf Estates Chapter 2 will be an expansion of the already existing Jumeirah Golf Estates. So just to give you an orientation, this what you see, this beyond this road on this side is the old Jumeirah Golf Estates, and this road that you see right here is called Jamail Street. If you take this road and go straight, you will eventually reach Blue Waters Island. So it takes you exactly towards the water, towards the north of Dubai. So let's give you a quick brief into the project and what's going on in this project. So this is going to be a project that has both a golf course and an equestrian theme going on the inside. You're going to have a whole host of modern amenities and facilities inside the community. You're going to have more than 15 different lakes inside the community. You're going to have huge golf courses, equestrian trails, and a full tennis stadium which has a 5,000 seating capacity. So this community comprises of high-end townhouses, villas, mansions, and in the future they also do intend to launch some apartments that you can see on that side of the community. Now let's talk about the connectivity of this area. You're going to have a metro station and an Etihad rail station within the community. You're going to have access to 4 major highways, so all surrounding the community. So that, as I mentioned to you, was Jamail Street that you see right there. On this side you have the Muhammad bin Zayed Road. On this side, this right here is Yalai Street, and this road that you see right here on this edge of the community, this is Muhammad bin Zayed Highway. This is also known as E311. All right. On this side, they are building a huge central park area that is going to be surrounded by these beautiful low-rise buildings. They're also going to have some high-rise buildings that are going to be coming right here. On this side is going to be where you're going to have a full-blown tennis stadium that will have a 5,000 seat capacity. So that will going to host a lot of high-end tennis tournaments right here. This is going to be the Etihad rail, if you can see this. And over here you're going to have the metro station. So let's move along and see what else is going on within the community. So 4 major highways connecting you to this community. In the beginning, the first phase that was launched, which was called Pinewood, these were the townhouses that were launched in phase 1, Pinewood townhouses. And now what they're launching in this new launch is going to be Ashwood luxury villas that are going to be coming up right along the golf course. Now, also inside this community right there, you're going to have a Mandarin Oriental hotel that is going to be inside the hotel as well. So that's going to add a lot of value to this prestigious community that is coming up right here. Now let's talk about the new launch for standalone villas, which are called Ashwood Residences. So this entire row that you see right here, this entire row is going to be Ashwood villas. Now what's special about these is these are going to be facing towards the beautiful golf course, greenery, the lakes, and all of the best parts of the community. So you're going to have a very exclusive row of villas right here, and the outer row that you see is going to be all 4 beds, and the inner row is going to be all 5 beds and 6 beds. So this right here is the beautiful model for the 6-bedroom luxury villa that you have right here. Now this is going to be a very special design from Wasl. Their quality is known to be highest tier in the market. As you can see, a beautiful modern design that you have right here, a beautiful courtyard with a water feature and a tree feature. These are some of the best floor plans that I've seen in the market so far. The 6-bedroom that you have right here has a built-up area of 9,178 square feet, and the plots for this 6-bedroom mansion are going to be from 10,000 square feet going all the way up to 17,000 square feet. Now that is a huge size. Right here you can take a look at the 5-bedroom model that they have right here, again a very similar architectural design that you have right here. Now all the 5 bedrooms are also going to be facing towards the golf course with a similar courtyard feature and also double height living spaces that you have right here. Now this 5 bedroom is going to be 7,600 square feet of built up area, and the plots are going to range from 9,000 all the way up to 12,000 square feet. We also have the 4 beds that we have right here, which are going to be 6,100 square feet, and the plots are going to be from 6,000 all the way up to 9,000 square feet. Now these are some of the best floor plans that I've studied in the market for a villa design, because all of these come, apart from the bedrooms that you have, all of them will come en suite, but apart from that you have an office space, you have a multi-purpose room, and then you have a family room. So you're getting 3 full extra rooms inside the villas right here for all the types. 4 bedrooms will be facing towards the landscaping, and the 5 and 6 beds face towards the beautiful golf course. Now Wasl is known to give you some of the best payment plans in the market, and here they've done no different, because here you have a 50-50 payment plan where the handover is going to be in December 2028. So you're looking at just a little above 3 years waiting period right here, and the down payment is only going to be a 10%, and every 8 months you pay another 10%. So all the installments are going to be 10% blocks, and in the handover time you're supposed to pay them 50% due. Now this is a special payment plan, because if you look at other villa communities, they're at best giving you a 60-40 payment plan today, and Wasl is giving you a 50-50 payment plan. The 4 bedrooms start from 11.9 million dirhams, the 5 bedrooms start from 15.9 million, and then the 6 bedrooms start from 20.2 million dirhams. Now if you actually go ahead and compare prices of comparable villas in, let's say, Jumeirah Golf Estates, the established community, over there you're going to find 5 bedrooms upwards of 25 million dirhams, going all the way up to 40 million dirhams, and for the 6 beds you're looking at 30 million dirhams as your base price. For the 4 beds even, you're looking at 15 to 16 million as your base price for villas that have been upgraded, and villas that have nice interiors but the exteriors have those outdated designs as of 2025, you know, those old traditional designs. That's what's going on in Jumeirah Golf Estates. And if you go around and check out the surrounding communities, everywhere you have prices that are at least 40% higher than what you're finding right here in Jumeirah Golf Estates. So now let's actually head into our presentation and see what kind of a capital gain can you experience right here, what kind of ROEs can you see, and we're also going to study the floor plan in the analysis of our video. So stay tuned, and please do like, comment and subscribe. So now we're back in front of the trusted screen to take a look at the analysis for Ashwood Residences in Jumeirah Golf Estates 2. So let's just quickly get into it. So we are firstly going to take a look at what we have available in Ashwood Residences. We're going to have 4, 5 and 6 bedroom villas of very large sizes. We're going to have 4 bedrooms, 6,100 square feet of built up area, plots ranging from 6,000 to almost 9,000 square feet of huge plot areas right here. Prices going to start from 11.8 million dirhams. In terms of 5 bedrooms, we're going to have 7,650 square feet of built up area, plots ranging from almost 9,000 square feet to 12,000 square feet, prices starting from 15.9 million. 6 bedrooms, 9,178 square feet of built up area, massive sizes right here. Plots ranging from 10,700 all the way up to 16,800, and a price that's going to start from 20.2 million. In total, we have 187 villas in all of Ashwood Residences. That's going to be mixed up between the 4, 5 and 6 bedroom options. Now, as we move along, I also want to show you the amazing payment plan that Wasl is offering you right here in this very project. You're going to have a very easy 50-50 payment plan. Each installment is going to be a 10% installment, and at the time of handover you will be paying them 50%. That's going to be in December 2028, so just a little above 3 years waiting period right here. So down payment September 2025, that's when the launch is, and then you can see your installments are quite spaced out. In all of 2026 you have 2 payments. In 2027 you only have 1 single payment. In early 2028 you have a payment, and at the end of 2028 you're going to pay your handover amount. So very easy payment plan, stretched out nicely. You're going to have at least 6 to 8 months of gaps between each installment right here in this payment plan. So let's move along and take a look at the comparables of what we have right here in Ashwood Residences. So Jumeirah Golf Estates, the established community by Wasl. Over there, if you're looking to buy a 4-bedroom villa of a similar size of what you're getting in Ashwood Residences, that is 6,100 square feet. So take a look at these. 6,100 built up area, 23 million as of today in the ready community of Jumeirah Golf Estates. And if you take a look at the facades, a little bit older style of architecture right here, not beautiful modern exteriors as what you can expect in Ashwood Residences. Another example right here, almost 6,100 square feet, 16 million dirhams listed today. 6,300 square feet of built up area, 19 million. And these are all in different clusters of Jumeirah Golf Estates, your very neighbor, the initial Jumeirah Golf Estates. And in the newer phase of Jumeirah Golf Estates 2, you're gonna get modern, beautiful villas with huge built up areas, similarly sized as these, at a price of 11.8 million. On average, in the ready to move villas in Jumeirah Golf Estates, you're looking at a price of 19.3 million dirhams for a 4-bedroom. That is 63.6% higher than what you're going to find in the off-plan Jumeirah Golf Estates. So this is huge value right here, what you can get in the new residences. So let's take a look at how your ROEs can look like in this kind of a property. So 11.8 million dirhams launch price. On average, the ready market is trading at 19.3 million for similarly sized villas. So if you exit at a price point of 19.3 million in a newer, better planned community of Jumeirah Golf Estates 2, which is very possible if these older looking villas can be at 19.3 million, these new modern villas with massive plots backing onto the golf course is definitely gonna touch these kind of prices. You're gonna experience a capital appreciation of 63.6%. That makes it a clean profit of 7.5 million dirhams. And with that 50-50 payment plan, you've only paid 5.9 million until the time of handover. And at the time of handover, if you're looking to flip the property or resell the property, you are looking to make an extremely high ROE of 127% right here. That means you've invested only 5.9 million dirhams to take home a profit of 7.5 million dirhams. This is a phenomenal opportunity right here. The villas in Jumeirah Golf Estates 2 by Wasl are some of the best floor plans that I've seen, and we're going to take a look at these later in the video. But I really feel like end users are going to be flocking towards these villas, and they're going to fetch a very high premium at the time of handover. Let's take a look at the 5-bedroom options that we have. So the built up area of 5 bedrooms is going to be 7,656 square feet. So similar examples, 7656. So right here, this is very close comparable to what you have in Ashwood Residences. This is Jumeirah Golf Estates, the ready to move villas right here. 33.5 million dirhams today for a 5-bedroom villa. For a similar built up area, another villa is listed at 27.5 million dirhams. And again, there's yet another villa at 25 million dirhams. Now, take a look at these villas, and then I'm going to show you the renders of the new villas that are coming up in Ashwood Residences. You're going to see that the new villas are far superior in terms of their appearance, their architecture. Everything about them is much better than what you have in the ready to move market. And if you take a look, on average, the 5 bedrooms in Jumeirah Golf Estates are trading at 28.7 million dirhams, and that is a price difference of 80.5%. Huge difference again. And in the off plan, the Jumeirah Golf Estates Chapter 2 Ashwood Estates, you can get a 5-bedroom villa at launch at 15.9 million dirhams. That is again huge value right here in this new launch that's coming up. Let's take a look at the ROEs for the 5-bedroom. Launch price 15.9 million. The average price in the market today for a similar 5-bedroom is at 28.7 million dirhams. So it is very reasonable for you to sell these 3 years later at those prices as well. I believe that these prices could even be higher than the average in the first phase of Jumeirah Golf Estates Chapter 2, with the new master plan, with the metro station, with the Etihad rail, with the 5-star hotels inside, the equestrian trails, the golf courses, everything combined together will definitely be at a premium compared to the first phase of Jumeirah Golf Estates. Still, keeping just this example in mind, 28.7 million exit price, you are looking at a capital appreciation of 80.5%. That is an amazing profit of 12.8 million dirhams, and with the 50-50 payment plan, you've only paid 7.95 million until the time of handover. That is 50% of this price right here is what you've paid until handover. And if you're looking to resell at that time, you're going to take home an amazing ROE of 161%. That means investing less than 8 million dirhams, you're going to take home a profit of 12.8 million dirhams. Crazy numbers right here for the 5 bedrooms. If you studied all 3 5 bedrooms, ROEs are the best in this project. So let's take a look at the 6 bedrooms now. Built up area of 9,178. By the way, 5 bedrooms and 6 bedroom, both of them have full golf course views. Both of them are completely on the golf course. So you're going to have the best views of the project right here in the 5 beds and the 6 beds. So 6 beds, 9178 square feet. Similarly sized 6 beds in the existing Jumeirah Golf Estates are going at 35 million, 34 million, 34 million. And if you take a look at the average prices right there, we're looking at 34.3 million. That's 70% higher than what you're going to find in Ashwood Residences for similarly sized villas. And keep in mind, most of these villas are fully upgraded. In Ashwood Residences, you will not really have a need to upgrade. These villas are going to come with amazing quality and finish off the gate. Wasl is going hard and heavy with the finishes. In this project, it's going to be a proper luxury villa residence that's coming up right here. So let's take a look at the ROEs right here. So 20.2 million launch price for the 6 beds, exit price 34.3 million, as we saw in the averages of the houses. 34.3 million exit price, capital appreciation of 70%. That's a profit of 14.1 million dirhams, investing only 10.1 million dirhams until handover. Your ROE is looking at 139.6% if you go for the 6 bedroom option. Now between the 3, as I think that the 5 bedroom is a real sweet spot. 5 bedroom villas are highly in demand. These 5 bedrooms are going to be exactly on the golf course, amazing views, and the highest ROE expectation out of all the 3 examples at 160 for the 5 beds. This one is at 139.6% ROE at the time of handover. So you're going to have to wait a little above 3 years, and then you're going to reap the maximum benefit out of these properties. Now let's take a look at the location of Jumeirah Golf Estates. So this is the existing Jumeirah Golf Estates, and this is Jumeirah Golf Estates Chapter 2 that's coming up right next to Jumeirah Golf Estates. So if you take a look as of today, this is in a very mature pocket of land. You have a whole load of communities all around you. You're going to have the Oasis by Amar right next to you, the existing Jumeirah Golf Estates, Tilal Al Ghaf. This is the Els community, Damak Lagoons, Damak Hills. You're going to have Jumeirah Park, Jumeirah Islands, and all of Emirates Hills with springs and meadows. And you're also going to have the green community that is all around. So this is why end users are really wanting to stay in these places, because this area is fully mature. You're going to have a lot of schools, hospitals, everything that you need for day-to-day life, everything already existing right there. Apart from the school that will be coming up inside Jumeirah Golf Estates, the mall that's going to be coming inside, the hospital that's going to be coming inside, that's separate. But apart from that, there's already a whole load of schools right here in this locality, and also a lot of hospitals, and also it has amazing connectivity. So this right here, as I mentioned, is Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road. This is E311. This right here is Yalai Street that takes you all the way to Sheikh Zayed Road. This right here is Jamail Street that takes you again all the way to Sheikh Zayed Road, and even takes you to the beach if you'd like to go to the beach. The straight road is going to take you to the beach. This straight road is going to connect you to Sheikh Zayed Road. On the back side, you also have Hamdan Street. So in terms of connectivity, amazing connectivity right here. This is going to be Al Khail Road that turns into Al Fair Road, and this street is also being expanded to come and touch Hamdan Street. So all in all, the connectivity of Jumeirah Golf Estates 2 is absolutely fantastic. You're also going to be very close to Expo City and the new Al Maktoum Airport. And if you're looking at the old airport, you're also not too far away from the old airport. The drive time is probably going to be only about 30 minutes to get to the current airport. So in terms of connectivity, amazing location, even future proof with it being close to the new palm that's coming up, and also the new beaches that are going to be developed in this area. So all in all, I feel like the location is absolutely prime for a villa community. Take a look at your neighbors. Yeah, you have Tilal Al Ghaf, you have Jumeirah Golf Estates, you have the Oasis, you have Grand Polo Club, all within the same vicinity of this area. But in terms of the actual location of this, you are right behind Emirates Living when you are in Jumeirah Golf Estates 2. This right here is also Al Furjan with the communities that's coming up right here. So location wise, prime location for a villa community. Let's continue with our presentation, where I'm going to show you the schools that are all around. So Jumeirah Golf Estates 2 is right here. Okay, and just take a look at the surrounding schools. This is the reason why end users want to be in these areas, because their kids will be, because it will be very easy for them to put their kids in top quality schools that are all surrounding these areas. When there are a lot of villas and townhouse communities, there's going to be schools all around, because all those kids need proper schools around them in close proximity for them to attend. So you can take a look, surrounded by top tier schools right here. This is a whole list of schools that you can go through. If you can pause the video and check them out. And also let's take a look at the hospitals. Again, this is the location of Jumeirah Golf Estates 2. All different kinds of hospitals, medical centers and clinics that are all going to be around you. Not to mention, inside the community itself, there's going to be a school and a hospital inside the community. So let's move along. Why I feel like this is going to be a great bet even for the mortgage buyers. So if I would like to educate you on the mortgage down payments these days, how they have updated it. So any property that is over 5 million dirhams, expats have to put down a down payment of 35%. It's not 20% only. That is for properties under 5 million dirhams. So any of these high-end villa communities, the property prices are going to be upwards of 10 million easily, upwards of 15 million even sometimes. So upwards of even 15 million. So the down payment for anyone looking to buy, let's take an example of Jumeirah Golf Estates. If you're looking to buy a 5-bedroom villa in Jumeirah Golf Estates, we took a look at the average prices of the ready to move villas in the first phase of Jumeirah Golf Estates. That is 28.7 million dirhams. Okay. A 35% down payment equates to 10 million dirhams as your down payment, and then your EMIs begin after that. So even as an end user, if you can just wait 3 years, you're going to have such a better deal. Even with paying 50% according to the payment plan, the 5-bed, you're going to pay 8 million dirhams over the next 3 years. Rather than paying 10 million on day one, you're paying 8 million over 3 years using the payment plan. That is still far lesser than just your 35% down payment to book a ready to move villa in Jumeirah Golf Estates. So if you can afford on mortgage a ready to move villa in Jumeirah Golf Estates, I highly advise you to take a look at these newer villas with newer finishes, new everything inside the community. By just taking advantage of the 50% payment plan, you're going to pay 8 million dirhams. If you could afford this, you can easily afford this, and then you're going to pay lesser money overall, have higher capital appreciation, and it's a win-win-win overall. You're going to have a better community, a better home, cheaper prices, lesser payment, and far higher capital appreciation if you ever look to sell that villa. So this was the presentation of the Ashwood Residences. Some key dates to keep in mind: the booking process is with an EOI. The EOI amount is 250,000 dirhams as a check under this name, and the last day to submit the EOI is going to be 7th of September. I will be posting this video on 5th of September, so you have 48 hours from the time of the upload of this video, from when this video goes live, for you to submit your EOI. So please do get in touch with me so that we can put in your EOI and capture the best units in this project if you are a hardcore investor, or if you're an end user looking to get a solid deal on your next home in Dubai. Also, the launch is expected to be on 9th and 10th of September. So they're going to have a 2-day launch, and only the ones who have submitted an EOI will be obviously getting the chance to book their properties at the time of launch. If you do choose not to book after submitting the EOI, your EOI is fully refundable. It will come back to your bank accounts within 3 to 4 weeks. The money comes back to your account, so do not worry about that. But please, if you are an investor or an end user, do not miss out on these Ashwood Residences. So let's now go into the brochure of Ashwood Residences. So again, this is the view that you can expect from your 5 and 6 bedroom villas right here in Ashwood Residences. Phenomenally located, amazing lush green views of the golf course from your brand new modern villa right here. So let's move and take a look at how these look like. Now this is the Ashwood Residences right here, which overlook into the golf course. I feel like these are some of the best floor plans that we're going to take a look, some of the best floor plans in the market as of today. So if you do not know, Jumeirah Golf Estates Chapter 2 already has an existing metro station as of today. You can actually take the metro ride and check out the site of Jumeirah Golf Estates 2. In the future, it is also going to have an Etihad rail station right there. So in terms of connectivity, I explained to you the road connectivity. In terms of public transport, you're going to have a metro already there. It's not something that will be coming up, it's already there. Also in the future, you will have Etihad rail connectivity. So very well connected in terms of both roads and public transport, Jumeirah Golf Estates Chapter 2. So again, this is the master plan of the Chapter 2 of Jumeirah Golf Estates. Now this is where the Central Park is going to be. This is where the apartment buildings will be coming up. The Mandarin Hotel, a 5-star hotel, will be coming right here, number 5. That is where the Mandarin Hotel will be coming up, and this is where the tennis court is. This is where the Etihad rail will be, and right here is where the metro station is. And this is the Ashwood Residences. This full row of villas right here that you see, all looking into the golf course, that right here is Ashwood Residences. You're also going to have multiple beautiful lakes inside the community, golf courses, and also an equestrian trail for the horse riding enthusiasts. That is also going to be part of the community. So let's move along. Again, as I mentioned, this is the Ashwood Residences, how they're placed. You can take a look. They have some deep and long views of the golf courses, so the views are going to be absolutely amazing. So all the 5 and 6 bedrooms are in this inner row with the view towards the golf course. The 4 beds will be facing towards the landscaping on the outer edge. That is all the 4 bedrooms that you see. So let's move along. Again, this is how the villas look like. I feel like they look absolutely amazing. The designs are very, very modern and sophisticated. You're going to have some beautiful double height ceiling areas in the living rooms for the 5 and 6 bedrooms. This looks amazing. Let's move along. Some more renders. And this is going to be the courtyard area that I showed you in the model earlier. You're going to have a nice water feature and a nice tree that comes right there, right next to your villa. And again, just take a look at these interiors. You're going to have some beautiful floor to ceiling windows, high ceiling height. You're looking at more than 3.4 meters of ceiling height, backing onto the golf course. This looks amazing. You're going to have a floating staircase as well. Everything about this villa is super luxurious. You can take a look at the double height living area right there and the dining area back there. All of it looks really good. That is the dining area, and as you can see, the island is going to be full marble. You're going to have beautiful floor to ceiling windows, high ceilings, and some amazing designs right here in this project. Now this is how the wardrobe of the master bedroom looks like. It comes with the island, beautiful walk-in wardrobe, looks amazing. This is from up looking down into the living area from the double height area, looks amazing. All the bedrooms have very large sizes in this project. Again, this is a shot of one of the bedrooms in this project. These are some of the materials that they'll be using within the villa. This is a look into the master bathroom. It really speaks of quite luxury right here. Phenomenal materials that are going to be used right here. Now this is really a home for anyone looking to have the best kind of living experience in Dubai. These are the kind of homes that you should be targeting. Again, inside the community, you're going to have a country club, Mandarin Oriental 5-star hotel, an international school, a hospital, metro station existing, Etihad rail coming soon. You're going to have a central park, jogging track, cycling track, tennis stadium, equestrian center, and an 18-hole golf course that goes with the name of the community. You're going to have exclusive services right here, country club membership, concierge services, guest valet parking, EV charging, dedicated waste management, home watch security systems. So a lot of services provided to you from Wasl right here inside. So let's take a look at the floor plans. Now these floor plans are very special. We've already gone into the sizes, but right here you're also going to take a look at the number of units that are coming. 108 4-bedroom villas, 47 5-bedroom villas, and only 36 bedroom villas. Let's move along. Take a look at the renders right here. Now, this is the 4-bedroom villa, and that's the buggies that Wasl also offers to all of the owners of villas over here to easily move around the community. So that is the front of your villa. It looks absolutely amazing in my opinion. This is the back of the same 4-bedroom villa. Beautiful designs right here from Wasl. Let's take a look at the floor plans now. So I'll just zoom into this because there's something really amazing happening in these floor plans. Now, as you enter into a double height ceiling area, you're going to have, as you enter, the beautiful floating staircase, and then on the right side you have an office space, and then you have a multi-purpose room that have a full bathroom in the middle of them. Okay, and on this side, as you move along, you're going to have the outside courtyard. You're going to have a lift inside the community. You're going to have a lift inside the villa as well. You're going to have a beautiful living and dining space, very vast, 12.4 meters in width, all with floor to ceiling windows. You're going to have a show kitchen that takes you into the dirty kitchen, and from the back of the dirty kitchen you have the laundry room, you have the storage room, and then you have the maid's room right here. And then on the first floor you're going to have the bedrooms. All of them come fully en suite. You have bedroom number 1, 2, 3, and this is the master bedroom, all fully en suite, large sizes right here. And you're also going to have a family room on the first floor, and then on the second floor you're going to have a nice alleyway that takes you into the outdoor terrace that gives you beautiful views into the community. So that's a huge terrace area, 6,100 square feet of built up area. Now what's special, right? What's special? You have 4 fully ensuite bedrooms right here inside this villa. Apart from that, you have 3 extra rooms, as I mentioned earlier. You have the family room on the first floor, and on the ground floor you had an office and a multi-purpose room. So 3 fully extra rooms provided to you inside this villa. You could easily make one of these rooms into an extra bedroom and convert this 4-bedroom into a 5-bedroom if you wanted to do that. So a lot of functionality in these floor plans right here. 3 extra rooms, double height ceiling in the entrance as well. Let's move along into the 5-bedroom renders. Now again, it looks absolutely amazing. We took a look at the models at the sales center as well. Looks amazing. Now these 5 and 6 bedroom also come with the double height living spaces over here. So let's take a look at the floor plans. So again, over here you're going to have a double height entrance area. You're going to have a 3-car parking as well right here. You're going to have a multi-purpose room and office. 2 extra rooms in the ground floor apart from the guest bedroom that is fully en suite. Okay. As you move along the villa, again you have the beautiful outdoor courtyard area. You have the double height living space right here, and then you have the dining area and the extended living area that is right here as well. Show kitchen, dirty kitchen, storage room, laundry room, maid's room, and the elevator inside the villa as well. Also right here is a powder room for any of the guests that are visiting the house. So again, 2 extra rooms in the ground floor, and there's going to be a family room as well on the first floor. And this is the higher floor where you're going to have 4 more bedrooms. So you have bedroom number 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th bedroom, which is a master suite. As you can take a look, the master suite has this huge walk-in wardrobe with the island in the middle, the huge master bathroom as well. Looks absolutely amazing. And then again, on the higher floor, you're going to have a nice alleyway with the pantry right here that opens up into the beautiful terrace that you have. And over here as well, you have a family room. So again, 3 extra rooms inside your 5-bedroom villa that you have right here. The built up area is going to be 7,650 square feet. Let's take a look at the 6 bedrooms. And these also look amazing. These are huge size villas right here inside of Jumeirah Golf Estates. That's the front and the back of the villa. Huge glass panels for windows. Again, right here as well, you're going to have a guest bedroom, a multi-purpose room, and office. And this one, you also have a driver's room from the outside. And then as you enter, you have 3 double height ceiling areas in this very villa. You're going to have a double height entrance foyer right here. You're going to have a double height over here as well. The lift is here. You're going to have a beautiful double height living room, huge family living and dining area, show kitchen, dirty kitchen, powder room, lift, storage room, laundry room, another storage room, and then you have the maid's room. Again, you have the multi-purpose room and office, extra spaces inside of these villas. And let's take a look at the higher floor of this very villa. So again, this is a 6-bedroom villa. So apart from the bedroom that you had downstairs, that's bedroom number 1, this is bedroom number 2, 3, bedroom number 4, and this is bedroom number 5, and this right here is your master suite yet again, that is bedroom number 6. And then again, it comes with the family room upstairs as well. So literally 3 extra rooms. You could literally make this 6-bedroom into a 7-bedroom villa if you needed to. Master suite is a huge size bedroom, comes with another beautiful balcony feature right here, and then the huge walk-in wardrobe with the master bathroom right there. And then on the higher floor, again, you'll have a pantry with a powder room that takes you into a nice corridor that leads you into your massive terrace space that you have right here. So these were the floor plans of the 4, 5 and 6-bedroom villas right here. Apart from that, we have not much going on. As I mentioned, the launch is gonna happen on 9th or 10th of September. The EOIs will be closing on 7th. So this is, in my opinion, one of the best villa opportunities in Dubai. The payment plan, the developer, the quality, the finish, the community, the location, the payment plan, the pricing, and the luxury golf course views that you're getting right here. All in all, this is a fantastic opportunity if you were looking to buy a villa in Dubai, or if you're an investor looking to make high ROEs in a property that is bound to deliver. Wasl is a proper government developer right here in Dubai, so you do not have to have any issues in terms of whether they will complete. They have so many completed projects. They are one of the most trusted brands right here in Dubai. So do not miss out on this opportunity. Do reach out to me at the earliest. If you like this video and you like this kind of content, please do subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the video. And for now, this is Saad, the Realtor, signing off.